Madeline.
Hi, Angela. Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Hi, I'm Madeline.
And I'm Angela.
And today we're here to do some art with you. And we're going to learn about a type of painting called Pointillism today. And we'll get to do it ourselves. But first, we're going to start with a warm-up. It's really fun. All you need is a piece of paper, like we have, and a pencil. It doesn't matter if you have a mechanical pencil like this or a regular pencil like this, just something to draw with. Are you ready? Are you ready, Angela?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get started. So first you're gonna start and you're gonna make a drawing with your eyes closed. So let's close our eyes and get your pencil, put it on your paper, and close your eyes. Or you can just look straight ahead in front of you, but don't look at your paper. You don't want to see what you're drawing. You're just going to start to scribble. So start scribbling with your eyes closed for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes and look at your paper. What did you make? Wow, mine looks pretty messy. What about you, Angela?
Mine looks pretty messy too.
Well, my challenge for you is to look in your messy scribble that you just made and find a shape and use that shape to draw a picture. So I'm looking in my scribble and I'm looking for a shape. Let's see. So I see a really big circle right here. So I'm going to use that circle and I'm just going to start drawing. I'm going to draw another circle over it. And I'm going to draw a square down here. And you look and find your shape and you start drawing too. Remember, this isn't about making your favorite picture you've ever seen in the whole world or like the prettiest picture you've ever seen. It's about being creative and using your imagination to make something new. So I liked that circle. I also like these squigglies. And this drawing exercise is really fun. I study art in college, and this is a warm-up exercise that we use in college classes. So congratulations, you're doing college level art warm-up right now.
Wow.
Okay. Let's take a couple more seconds and finish up our drawings. It's okay if it's not completely perfect and finished. It's just about making an idea out of your scribble. Okay. All right. Are you all finished, Angela?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go first and share your piece? Okay.
My drawing is very scribbly, so just remember that when you're looking at it. So, if you see my drawing, you can see some random circles and this box down here. So I tried to make them look like ice cream scoops and a cherry in a bowl of ice cream.
Cool.
Thanks.
Nice way to use your scribble.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll share mine now. So I had some big circles and then lots of squiggly lines. So I'll come closer to the camera to show you. So I ended up using the big circle to make a hot air balloon and the squigglies to make some clouds over here, and I added a sun. So I have a hot air balloon flying in the sky.
Nice drawing, Madeline.
You too, Angela.
Thank you.
I bet you all made some really awesome drawings too, so feel free to share them at the end of the video. All right. So good job with warm up, everyone. I know that was kind of a silly and fun exercise, but now we're going to learn a little bit about pointillism, and then we'll start painting. So Angela's going to teach us about a couple pointillist artists and about what pointillism is.
Okay, guys. Not sure if you've heard about pointillism before, but it's when you take tons of little dots to make one big picture. So, we'll show you some pictures of other pointillism paintings. But you're the one who remembers the artist. So, it might be a little hard to see, but here's a picture of people at a park. Maybe you've seen this before, maybe you'll see it again, and you will know that this is a picture made with pointillism. So, when it looks like a picture like this, you can really look closer and see that each tree, each person is all made from tiny little dots. So who is this artist, Madeline?
So that artist you just saw is named George Seurat. He's a really famous artist, and especially for that painting because of the style he uses, which is pointillism.
Very nice. So here's another picture. This is a night sky. And if you take a look even closer, you can see that the sky is made up of so many different colors. Madeline, who made this one?
So this artist is named Vincent van Gogh. He is very famous, especially for this painting, and that painting is called Starry Night. So you can see the Starry Night is this big, beautiful picture, but it's actually just made up of little tiny marks, which is pointillism.
Great! Are you guys ready to make a picture of your own?
I am.
Yeah!
Okay. All right. So, yeah.
So, Madeline, what do you need for this project?
So, first you need a clear area. So let's stack up our sketches from earlier, and we'll just put those away. But you do still need a pencil. And if you're in a spot that you're worried that might get messy, or maybe your family would want you to put some newspaper down and cover it up, go ahead and take a minute to do that right now. I'm gonna get some of our supplies ready here. So first you need a sheet of construction paper. We have green, white, yellow, and purple. What color do you want, Angela?
I think I'll try the purple.
Okay, and I think I'm gonna try the yellow. And then we have some extra paper to make some more later. So after you have your paper, you're also going to need some different colors of paint, and you should have at least a couple colors of paint, but even if you just have one color, that's okay too, because you can still do pointillism with one color. So get your paint out. If it's already in a container that you can paint from, that's awesome. Or you could put it on a plate, or like a paper plate or something like that. Even a plastic lid, just like Angela and I are doing here. And then get yourself a few Q-tips. Q-tips are gonna be a great tool for this project because they make little dot-shaped marks when you use them as a paintbrush. So we're not even using real paintbrushes today. All you need are some Q-tips. So the first step though isn't to dip your Q-tip in the paint like I just did. It's to sit and close your eyes and think about a picture. So think about what you want to make for this project. You're gonna make it out of little dots. So maybe you want us to try with something simple first. But you can try something really complex too, because I bet you're all really good artists. So just close your eyes and think about a picture that you want to do. It could be inspired by your drawing that you did earlier. So I'm thinking about, do I want to do a hot air balloon? Ooh, I liked the clouds a lot in that though. I also like the sun. So picture those things. What do they look like? What are some shapes you could use to make them? Or picture something that you like. I really like trees and flowers, so maybe I would do that. Maybe you like basketball. So picture basketball. So maybe you want to do something that you like. And then, think about something in your imagination. Is there something that you love or something that you could create? Do you want to make a unicorn? Do you want to make a dog who can play basketball? Do you want to make a rainbow slide? So just close your eyes for a second and get that picture in your mind, or just try to. Think of one thing that you want to make first. Okay, you got it? It's okay if you don't. You can keep brainstorming as you draw. And then one thing to remember as you get started is that, a lot of art looks really different from what things actually look like in real life. Some of it looks similar, but your art doesn't have to look just like the thing you're imagining. It's your art, and it's really cool because it looks kind of different. And especially with pointillism, the dots are going to make it look really cool and unique. So, so just remember that your art never has to be perfect. It's just really amazing and beautiful the way that it is. So I'm really excited for you to make something cool today. All right, so let's get started. Angela, what is the picture that you came up with in your head?
Since it's summer, I want to draw something that I can see at summertime. So I'm going to use pointillism to make a butterfly.
Ooh, I love that idea. That's really cool.
Thank you.
I'm thinking, I was really inspired by my hot air balloon drawing, but I really like the sun. And I was thinking about summertime too. So I think I'm going to make a sun to start out. Okay, so we're ready to paint now. Actually, no, I made a mistake. We're not ready to paint. First, pick up your pencil and just do a really simple sketch of what you want to make. So I'm making a sun. I want to make it pretty big. So I'm just going to make a big circle in the middle of my paper. It kind of didn't connect quite right, but so I just made a big circle to start, and I'm just going to add some lines.
And I'm making a butterfly, so I'm starting with just the body of the butterfly. Maybe hard to see, but we're not all the way done yet. So just keep on hanging on.
Yep, so just start drawing, and one good tip that I like to remember when I draw is that a picture is just a lot of different shapes put together. So a sun is just a circle and just lines around the sun. So just draw your circle and draw some lines.
A butterfly is just an oval for the body and a circle as the head. Mm-hmm. And then your wings can be just coming out from the sides. But you can draw anything you want.
Yep. Yeah, so whatever your picture is, I recommend try to break it into little shapes and think about what shapes make up this picture. So I'll show you my sketch. I don't know how well you can see it from far away, but here it is close up. So it's just a circle in the middle with some lines on the sides. And that's it.
And here is what my butterfly looks like right now. All it looks like is you can see the oval in the middle, circle on top, and the wings on the sides.
All right. And don't worry about coloring anything in on your sketch because you're going to do that with the paint later. This is just an outline that's going to be a guide for where you want to put your dots. It's kind of like making your own coloring book. and then filling it in later with the dots. And, you know, if you see your sketch and you're not quite happy with it, you can always use an eraser and just erase any little mark that you don't want to.